Yeah. They're skating. I got a feeling in my body, Heartbreak Hotel, and a little less conversation by Elvis Presley.
And the Peninsula Skating Club. Here are Julia Epps and Blake Gilman.
They were 8th at the junior championships last year. And they qualified with a 7th place finish at the junior ice dance final back in November. Starting out with their first pattern of the Paso Doble. Right into the twizzle sequence. That leg extended is one of their difficult features. Getting really close together. It's challenging to maintain that space. You want to be close, but not too close. Their midline non-touch step sequence, the technical panel. Be watching their edges carefully. Looking for any snow or wiggling as they curve in and out of these difficult turns.
Here is an Elvis Presley you've never seen before.
They've switched roles in this paso. Rotational lift coming up. Julia Epps and Blake Gilman starting off the junior rhythm dance event here at the U.S. Championships. The little Elvis.
Julia
Thank you very
Epps
much.
and Blake Gilman.
Gracie, how'd that make you feel?
I mean, I really enjoyed it. I'm just loving, I mean, I remember they came up to my hip maybe when I first met them, and to see them out here, really, really special. You know, I thought they had some real highlights. You know, twizzles. As you said, they were a little far. Well, they weren't too far, but they got very, very close.
Very close.
I certainly held my breath. Love when they end with a rotational lift. One of my favorite ways to see a rhythm dance end.
So here's the end of their paso. Here's that twizzle sequence. They got the leg out for their first leg feature and definitely struggled with the spacing. A little slow across the ice. You'll see as we move on through these couples, they will be just flying in and maintaining that speed throughout. Good unison here, a lot of energy in the midline. And here's that rotational lift up around, we call that a scarf entrance. And then he's got to do 6 rotations in under 8 seconds. A little off there on the landing timing, but they covered it up, held on to it, and strike a pose for that ending. There with their coach, Slava Uchitel. Nervously waiting, perhaps, for their scores. As an
And now
athlete,
the scores for Julia Epps.
Here are
and
their
Blake
scores.
Gilman. For the rhythm dance, they have earned a score of 44.75.
And it's a 44.75 to start us off here. Epps and Gilman.
On the ice now, and from the Skating Club of Boston and the Skating Club of New